All right, boys, bring it in, jog in. All right, let's meet between the two grids we've got laid out here. If you have a ball, great. If you don't, that's okay. We don't need them all. So everybody in here. Nope, right here. All right, coach has been generous enough to give me 10 or 15 minutes. That's all I need. So let's focus on what we're going to do here. We're going to look at passing accuracy and receiving side on. Okay, that's the focus. That's what I really want you to be concentrated on. Putting good balls into feet, and if you're receiving with your hips turned, your body position open, so you can play the ball onwards to the other side. I'm going to show you what I want in this blue grid, and then we're going to use the orange grid behind as well, so there's a little more space and time for each one of you. So let me get half of you at this end between the two blues and half of you at this end between the two blues. It doesn't have to be exact, but close. Step just outside between the two blues on the end line, and same thing down here. Give me just one line. There's a bunch of you right now, but we'll split up in just a second. One line like this, guys, one behind the other. So Logan, or Ethan's, okay, that's great. Okay, so fellas, how can we be the most accurate with our passes? What part of the foot's gonna make us as successful as possible? Inside, okay? So through this activity, I want you passing with the inside of your foot. Now, is that the only pass you can make? No. But for this, the most accurate pass is going to be the inside of your foot. So that's what I kind of want you to look at, is putting good balls in. All right. So what's going to happen is first person in this line is going to leave that ball. Is going to jog to the blue cone, take a step towards the cone, and open up. You've got the ball. You're going to pass. I'm going to ask for it. Receive inside of the foot, pass the inside of the foot, and then knock the ball on. Okay? First person here, go ahead and jog up. Take a step into the cone and open up. Receive this way. Receive side on. Give him a good accurate pass. And again, so you're up. Cooper, nope, Connor. Connor, you're already up since you already passed the ball. So go ahead and do that. Step back, pass, receive side on. Who made the pass down here? Whoever's already made the pass, you're the next guy up, so come on. Just wait, yep, go ahead. Yes, let's talk, communicate. Just take a step in, that's fine. Play him a good ball, Zane. Who made the pass? Who's up, guys? There. There's Zane, step in. All right, and hold there. Robbie, stay put, you're fine. You followed your pass, it's good. So this player that's at the cone, after you make your pass, guys, the ball's not gonna be here right away, because we've got to play it to the other end and get this side of the activity done. But go ahead and jog up and be waiting. So as soon as, who just played that ball to Nick? Isaiah did? Okay, so as soon as Isaiah plays the ball into Nick's feet, this is a defender, so you want to make some space, make some time for yourself, get away from the defender, and open up the field so that Nick can play the ball in. You're giving him a good passing lane to the front foot, okay? So, Micah, right? So Micah, you're right here at the defender. You're gonna step in to create a little space and backpedal into this space. Okay, Nick, play him a good pass, and we go. Robbie, step in right as this ball's going. Create, turn your hips, Robbie, body. Nick, all right, freeze, come back, Nick. So Nick did a good job checking in. He steps back away to create a space, but the ball was played a little bit behind him, right, Ethan? So what can Nick do instead of, I know we can be creative and I know we can do heel flicks and things like that, and we're capable sometimes, that's good creativity, but just to keep things simple and make sure we have our best touches, what can we do when the ball is played behind us? Yeah, just take that extra step. So come back, Nick's up again, go in there, Ethan, I want you to play that same ball just a bit behind him if you can. And that just means Nick's got to work a little bit harder to get into space to open up his hips. Yeah. Much better, much better. Yes. Yeah, you're in, Ethan. Isaiah, Robbie, come over here, start doing the same thing. Micah, Nick, and Tyler, come over here, start doing the same thing on this grid. All right, a bit long, that's okay. Accurate passing though, boys. Cooper, try to put it right to his feet, okay? Cooper, slide over here. All right, both groups freeze for just a second. It's really quiet out here, and I know you guys talk a lot in the games, so it's probably just because I'm out here. But I want to hear every time you're going to receive a pass, somebody's got to know you want it, okay? You've got to know that you want the ball. So open your mouth, communicate, call for it, put that hand out there, and ask for the ball in front of your space, okay? Everybody, even the guys on the end, the targets on the end, you're calling. Ball, communicate, go. We're gonna have a little competition in just a minute. Toby, try to turn your hips the other way so you can face up. Accurate pass, Robbie, put it in front of him. Turn your hips, Robbie, turn your hips this way, the way you want to be playing. New ball. All right, we got a new ball. Go ahead and knock that one down. Go. Yep, right there. All right, and stop. So now you have the idea. Everybody understands to follow their pass to the middle, wait, and then create your space by stepping out, backpedaling into that space. So let's have a little competition. Do we have, it's 3, 8, and it's close. So let's have a little competition. Let's go ahead and get 2 in the middle. 2 in the middle, we're good. I'm gonna give you 1 minute. You count your passes, okay? If the ball goes away, you have to go get that ball. No playing an extra ball, because that's just, you've played a poor ball, you've gotta suffer that time consequence. Okay, you're gonna play for 1 minute. Count the number of passes that hit the end line, the targets. So if it comes here, this is 1. It makes its way back, that's 2, 3, 4, and so on. You cannot count it if the player checking out does not receive it side on. Okay, so if you turn with the ball, so if I receive a ball from Isaiah, yes, and I'm facing him and I do some kind of turn with it, it was a nice turn, but I didn't receive it side on. I took a little more time than I needed to. Okay, so you have 1 minute. Count your passes. Ball starts with Isaiah. Ball starts with Kobe. Ready? Count your passes. Go. Just counting when it hits the ends, the targets. Cooper. 30 seconds. Oh, I can't help you. Good hips, Micah. Way to turn your hips. Way to get behind the ball. 10 seconds. 10 seconds.
Come on, Toby.
2, 1, and that's it. All right, how many we get on this side? 10? 10. All right, we got a tie. We can't end in a tie, so let's do that one more time. Zane, what's going to help you guys get to 11 or 12? How are you going to increase the speed of play? Listen, boys, I'm asking Zane a question. How, this is for his team, but I want you, how are you going to speed this up so you can get 10 or 12 or whatever it is to beat them?
Play the ball faster.
Play the ball faster. okay? You can hit it harder, but where's it got to go? It's got to be accurate, okay? So not only, we can't talk about passing without receiving. You got to have both for the most part. You got to have accurate passing, okay? Over here, talk about a receiving point. How are you going to get more than 10 or 12 or whatever they get over here? Tyler, how are you going to speed up your play over here? Put more passes in a receiving manner.
Keep it side on. I know the answer. I just don't know how to.
Okay, you said side on, so receive the ball side on. Why does receiving it side on speed up play?
Because you can take the whole first touch.
All right, that's a bunch. So who can? Nick, you had an answer right away. So what was it?
You don't have to turn and slow yourself.
You don't have to turn. You take fewer touches. The ball's a lot faster than you are dribbling. So yes, receiving it side on. Hey, vision too, guys. If I receive it looking the way I want to go, I can already see all my options. But I receive it from coach and I'm like this, I have no idea what's behind me. All right, so you got 1 more minute? You have 1 more minute? Let's see if we can get a winner. If it ends in a tie, we got to move on anyway. So let's get a winner. Ready? Ball starts with Nick. Ball starts with Connor. Ready, go.
All right.
Connor.
Fast. Get there. Fast.
Targets, make sure you're outside the box there. Cooper, step inside. Step inside. You're in the middle. Should be in the middle. 30 seconds. Uh-oh, we've got a lost ball over here. You guys can take advantage. Robbie, that was a turn. It doesn't count.
Hey.
12 seconds. That was a turn. It doesn't count.
Go.
3, 2, time. All right. How do we do? 10 and 10. All right, we're stuck on 10. Okay, we won't take time to do it again, but what we want is we want to see improvement with that over time, guys. We do it another time or another two times. Stay put. I think we'd see improvement. All right, this side lost the ball from a pass that wasn't accurate. They had to chase it down. This side could have taken advantage, but we had a player turn with the ball. And then likewise over here. So just got to think about those. All right, within your grids, I need, don't go yet, but let me, Ethan, step to coach. And Toby, that's fine, step to coach. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Tyler, step to coach as well. You three hang out with coach for just a minute. I need, you guys have pennies right there. 2 pink, 2 orange, 2 blue. Actually switch with your brother because you already have blue and there's 1 blue less. Over here, 2 pinks, 2 blues, and 2 orange. Go ahead and throw them on. You 2 blues are already blue, so you can leave those. So get pink and orange over here. All right, this group, come to me. Just watch this group set up. We're gonna play a 2v1 game, okay, with targets. So we have 2 purples, 2 pinks, whatever we call those. What is this, magenta? All right, and 2 orange. Give me a blue on each side. So 1 blue here, 1 blue stay, just like the targets were a second ago. Okay, let's get the cone out of the middle. That cone doesn't mean anything, so here's your grid, guys, just like we used. Isaiah, we grid that orange cone, throw it off.
Same we play Monday?
No, it's gonna be different. All right, orange, you're gonna defend first. Only 1 orange or 1 defend. It's gonna switch, it's gonna change, so I can't use the colors. There'll only be 1 defender, so 2 attackers with targets, 1 defender. So if you will, Cooper, yeah, step off, but stay right here in the middle, because you're gonna, Cooper and Connor, your cousins. Okay. Step right here in the middle because you're going to be active very soon. All right, guys, what's the focus today?
Accurate pass.
Accurate pass.
Side on.
Accurate passing and receiving side on to do what?
Be quicker.
To speed up play, yes. All right, so we have 2v1. We have 2 pinks against 1 orange with the neutrals or the targets as blue. So Zane, you're playing with the pinks right now because they have 2. Your goal, pink, is to receive a ball from Zane. Either one of you can receive it and get it to Logan, right? Logan. You can move anywhere along the line. You guys are active in the whole grid. You targets can move anywhere along the line. Step back just a little bit. You're out, yes. Okay, so if pinks get it down here, you have 2 touches targets. If pinks can get it down there, that's great. You have a touch, get it back in play, try to get it back and forth. You can go back to the first target if you have to. You can use each other if you have to, but hopefully you'll be able to receive 1 touch, second touch on, and get the ball to the end as quick as possible. Okay, let's see that happen for just a minute, and then we'll get you guys moving. Go.
What happens if the defender gets the ball?
We'll get to that in just a second. Great question. Good. Both of you receiving the ball. Side on. All right, stay active on your toes there.
It makes the defender have to learn.
Good decision. All right, and stop. Okay, so Colby asked the question, what happens if the defender gets the ball? He didn't because he's running in circles. Maybe he's got to think a little bit harder on how, maybe to isolate the play. But let's say he did get the ball. So make a pass, take a bad touch over here.
I almost got it.
Go get the ball. All right, go, yeah, you got it there, poor touch. Okay, what would you do in a game? Just, all right, we got the ball, everybody stop. No, you lost it, so you would pressure it. And he needs help, right? So you would transition into attack, and you transition into defense. However, we can't have both of you freeze. So you got to make a quick decision. One of you go defend the ball. If you're away from the ball, step out of the way. And if you're that guy standing off, you got to join your partner so it can be a 2v1 all over again. Yes?
Let's say Garrett wants the ball. Can we just pass it to him to get set up?
Yes, excellent point. Hey, listen for a second. So Lucas made a great statement here, okay? If he wins the ball, he's gonna be pressured pretty quickly by one of the pinks. So how can he release that pressure?
Passing.
Find the target, okay? Get it out of pressure, get it out of that space for a minute, and then wait for his help to arrive. Okay, so let's go with the orange, just step in. You guys go ahead, set up. Orange, you're attacking. Pink, defending. Yeah, it'll switch. Blues, you're on the ends. You have a minute, and I'll change up the blues. Here we go.
Wait, Toby, give him the ball. Get that ball back!
All right, just quick transition. Pink ball. Garrett, you're out. Transition, that's orange. Yeah, try not to take it from from his feet if he's a target player. All right, accuracy. Good idea. That's the right place to put the ball, but try to put it into his feet. All right, pink. That's a turnover. A little bit far. Good touch, Isaiah. Good side on.
Oh, yeah.
All right, then stop. Freeze, that's a minute. So let's have blues switch in with orange. Orange step out, be the targets. Doesn't matter who's offense, who's attacking, who's defending. Hey, before we get started on this next round, and then we're going to probably finish up so coach can move on. Over here, not only are they using the targets and transitioning back and forth very quickly, but they started combining with each other. So that's a good thing, okay? If Isaiah has the ball and he can't play to Robbie because the defender's standing in front of him, there's nothing wrong with him playing it over to his teammate on the other side of the grid, and we play it in. Down here, we forced it a couple of times. It doesn't have to go forward. So if you're trying to get it to Connor, but you can't, come back to Garrett, and we'll come out the other side. All right, 1 minute. Go. Here we go. Yeah, so our passes have to be a little more accurate, right? Yeah, but it didn't have the right pace on it. It was a bit far. Good combination. Got to have the final touch, though. 30 seconds, boys. 30 seconds. Turn your hips. Body.
Illegal.
10 seconds. And stop. All right, this group, come right here real quick. You guys stay on for just a second. Let me put a final word in right here. Okay, guys, receiving side on is all about body position. Step back just a bit, Zane. So receiving side on is all about your body positioning. If I'm receiving from Robbie and Nick's defending, so who's my partner over there? Micah, you're blue. Okay, Nick, come on over here. If I receive the ball like this, there's not much of a chance because Nick's on my back. He's gonna come in. I'm gonna have to play it backwards. But if I can create that little bit of space, have my hips open, get behind the ball, and Nick doesn't cheat on me, then I can get it down to the other end, okay? So open up your hips so that you can see the field and you can play the ball. It could be switching the field, it could be playing it into a striker's feet, but you can do it a lot quicker in that manner. Okay, guys, thanks for your help. You guys did a great job. Coach, you don't need these cones, do you?
No, grab these just
All right,
fellas.
grab up the cones. Thanks.
Drink.
Yeah, get a quick drink. And then I need Ethan, can you get someone to help me with that wherever goal? Right. And
I'll get it. Here you go.
Thanks.
Which one's that?
Box.
Yeah, it was good.
Weather was nice.
It was, yeah, they were, it was kind of dragging in, so.
Good, I'll do a little kind of transition decision making bit to add to that.
Hey, coach. Is that goal?
Corver, flat goal.